Patient.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Like,
Wave Sam Tallah, what it do, what it do. Listen,
welcome
y'all.
back, baby.
Episode 18, to the point. What's happening? This your
Yeah,
man She.
Robbie Count, president. I'm here.
What it do, folks. Listen, we took a small break, you know what I mean? But we back at you, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Y'all thought we
right.
ain't going away. So
Hello.
feet son alaikum. Listen, real quick, re-up, right? We gonna
Right.
do re-up, you know what I mean? We had a nice show, man. Matter of
Yeah,
fact, you know what
Murder
I mean?
Mill.
Now that
Shout
we
out to
mentioned it,
Murder
we had a
Mill.
nice episode 17 was good money, man. We had a good guest, good friend, and we talked some good talk, man. Listen,
Right.
we left off though talking about the era when all them dudes kicked in the door from Philly. They kicked in the door. Like I said, it was a start, and it was a star, what you call like an all-star game,
Yeah,
John.
right. It was a dream team. It was, all right, Taylor. It was a dream team. You had Matt on one end. You
Right.
had Eve on the other end. You had Murder Mill on Mac end with Mac. Then you had Bianca that ushered in Gilly to South Philly, right?
Right.
And vice versa, North Philly. You know what I'm saying? Because however they met, they ushered each other to each part of the city. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Now we know about major figures downtown, and uptown know about Bianca. So
Right.
Bianca been a heavyweight spitter. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just start. When you
Yeah.
first heard about her, she been doing that shit. You know what I mean? So then we had after that we had an ensemble of like I'm gonna call them honorable mention players. A lot of honorable mentions.
Yup.
I can go on forever with the honorable mentions. But Philly honorable mentions is really all-star rappers too. They just didn't get a chance to get on that platform. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because then came the Cassidy's and all them babies was born outside of that element. That first wave opened the coochie up for a lot of other people to get marched through a little more easier than it was before Mac and Eve knocked that door in. Real
Yeah.
rap.
But see, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a buck right now. I'm gonna get right to the pizzoint, right?
Yeah.
It ain't been a usher like that in the city since.
No.
You feel what I'm talking about? So I don't get it. We supposed once that coochie got open like that, we supposed to been floodgate.
Right. You know what I mean? But
I
see,
don't get that. How
that's
I
where we
get back
slip at
closed
because
up or wait something to law. Yeah.
Philly got a problem with sticking together and moving as one unit, man. We want to move as North Philly, South Philly. We want to move as Germantown, West Oak Lane.
Yeah,
We ain't
back
moving
then
as
they was
Philly.
moving as a unit.
Yeah, we got to move as Philly, man. We got to
Salam
move.
alaikum.
You know what I
Latif
mean? Us.
Mussin.
You know what I mean? It got to be us when we go downtown, out of town. It got to be us.
Yeah.
No, I know him, but no, I don't bang. No, I bang with him. We
No,
bang.
yeah.
I mean, I'm going to tell you like this, right? I ain't never been too far in the penitentiary system, but I have my little round peekaboo, you know what I mean, Scout's honor, you know what I mean, so to speak, and my little usher through that system, right?
Right.
And as far as I got was over Holmesburg. I ain't glorifying none of that, right?
Right.
And at the time going to a Holmesburg, they told me that was like going to a man's penitentiary. And in there you had it segregated. South Philly was rolling in South Philly, North Philly was at North Philly, and so on, right? And that's how we roll out when we outside the city. It can't be like that. It gotta be one unit. That's why Philly don't ever usher in the coochie the way you saying it. And I'm here to stop that. I'm trying to stop that right now, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so the thing is, I'm gonna say another thing right in hindsight of that, right?
Yeah.
Murder, yeah, you see
Stuff,
Latif Mussin.
yeah. Stuff,
Listen, MU was biting at that time, but look what came out of that run.
Right.
EVE.
Yeah, I was on that.
Beanie Siegel.
Right.
They came out of that run.
Right.
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 And they ran a decent run. to the point where their names is stamped crazy in the industry to this day.
I think Eve might be sitting on 500 million, man, close to $1 billion, man. Eve,
Man, Eve just had a
Eve somewhere
baby by
chunked
a
up.
billionaire. She
Yeah,
good, man.
yeah, she's chump. She's sitting on some chump. She got
Yeah,
some count. She got some
yeah.
count.
But we was talking also about them days that led up to that, them battle day. I was in a pickle, kind. You
Yeah,
was sending me kites.
all right, listen, right? Let me
I
bring
was
Chicken
in a
back.
pickle. I
All
ain't
right, check it
catch
out.
that flow,
Check it out.
man.
I'm gonna bring him back to that beat. That beat went like this. I'm gonna say it was winner 9-7, right before 9-8, right? That's when you first fell, right?
Yep. Nah.
When you first fell.
9-6.
Oh, that was 9-6. All right. Oh, winner 9-6. That had an off a year, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right.
I
So
come home to winner 9-9.
all right. So you come home, right? All right. So that 9-6 winner, all that went along going into that spring. Let me tell you, the temperature outside was on the corners. You had a lot of beanie babies, real rap. Beans,
Yeah, on what tip? What was they doing? His flow, his whole vibe?
Beans had a way of now you know your boy, first of all, right? And back then he was doing him. He wasn't doing rap. That's a lot of people got to misconstrue that. And really, I think you knew Beans a little bit, but never nothing personal, direct connection to I brought it to the mix. Right? And I'm gonna bring your beat back to this. This was his authentic self. Remember that day we was on Siegel Street? Me, you, Scoop, Foo, Matt. We was out there slap
Bingham was there.
What you say?
Old head Bingham was there.
Yeah, Bingham out there. We out there slap tapping, right?
Right.
Fire to the head, right? And Mac homie, what's his name?
I wasn't, but I was spectating.
No. I ain't saying you were slap tapping, but this was the atmosphere out on the block.
Right.
And the boy came through on it was a bread truck, remember?
No, it was a pickup truck.
A pickup truck, right?
F-150.
Yeah.
I know where you going at.
I thought that was a commercial van.
No, it was a pickup truck.
But it wasn't that working nothing?
No, it was main man truck.
All right, it wasn't no sign on the side truck or nothing like that.
He might have, but it was like a F-150 or something.
Right. So what I'm getting at, boy was zooming up the block, doing about 35 miles an hour on an in-between street that only allow you to do about 10 miles to 15 miles an hour. He was doing 35 to $1.50. You know, Foo got the half a leg like I got. So he twisted. He on the curb. He slapped top his big brother, his little brother, and he told his little brother, come on, the truck coming. He stepped back. The truck hit Scoop.
It ran over his hill.
It ran over his hill, right?
Saw they come teeth.
Mac ran back down in the Bentley, remember? Mac ran down the block. The Bentley was parked where the boy came from. Mac ran on the block with some fat boy shit. Hopped in the Bentley, shot up the block in the Bentley, cut boy off, got in front of him, made him stop, put his Bentley at risk of getting hit. Boy stopped the truck. Man said, pussy get out the car. Fuck you do that. Walk back to my homie, man. Walk back down the street, man. Got him back down the street. Now apologize to my man. He said, apologize to my man. Man, I ain't playing, man. Yo, my man, probably gonna kill my boy. Wacom.
Right.
When the Wacom came back, the overhand right was so heavy, I never forget. The ball was on, 30th and Pine when Mac hit him. We was on 21st and Siegel, right?
Yeah.
Half of his bag, his earlobe was knocked off. It was a whole bunch of meat hanging out that joint. That was the first case Mac ever got when somebody sued him.
I told him that day though. Remember, I told him after that happened. I said, I don't want to told him to vacate.
But my highlighting point is that was his authentic self protecting his nest on 21st and Siegel. You know what I mean? Another joint you was there. Another joint you was on the second.
No, I don't want to get saturated with that. I want to know the highlighting point.
The highlighting point is that the young boy at the time, and I'm sorry, the highlighting point is Mac
You
And
said they
guys,
was Beanie Babies. You said
yeah, Mac was producing them off his authentic self. Everybody in our hood was getting a taste of that. That wasn't just happening when you seen it.
right.
You ain't know. Now it's getting broadcasted because now his name means
Okay,
something. You
gotcha.
know what I mean? But now they seeing Mac in his act a lot. And he ain't not used to not doing. That's what he do. And he ain't no bad dude or nothing like that. He just principle guy. You ain't crossing these principles. You know what I mean? And a lot of rappers took that on their flow and on their swag. Every corner during that winter of '97, you had, I'm gonna say it was a corner of 4 rappers. You had 3 dudes with Mac Cadence. You know what I mean? So that's another reason why a lot of dudes wasn't getting signed at the time, because a lot of dudes was coming behind Mac.
So that's what I'm trying to get at. They was taking Mac whole vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bits and pieces. One dude might have his swag.
They mentioned nickel bags. What was the nickel bags had his own vibe at the time, right?
Yeah, but see, that was the whole thing with that, right? I only heard him rap one time, right? And then I heard he moved to California, something like that, right? I heard him rap one time. The one time I heard him rap, he sounded like Mac to me. Real rap.
Okay.
And I really thought he wanted to battle Mac for that. That's what he wanted to battle him for, I think. For them who got the rights to this flow. But
MU said they was scrapping like a bunch of pit bulls out there one day.
yeah, MU say he tried to double down on him and shit.
Right. But them days, I'm gonna say this here,
Now watch
right?
this, Shake 9-9 by 9-9.
I miss them joints, man.
Now look, I'm gonna bring the beat all the way back there. By the time you came home, right? You came home.
Mac was signed already.
I was living out the Northeast, right? I had the AP out Northeast, right? You came home like in the springtime, right?
No, I come home December '99.
Oh, all right. Well, at the end, at the wintertime, but all right, let me get the beat right. We was throwing back.
Everybody put them fingers in. My fault. Put the fingers in. Yo, let me know y'all to the point this tonight with me. Go ahead.
When we was at the AP at that time.
Them fingers in the comments.
On the street, that's around 9-9. Mac was on fire,
Kareem.
right? He was on fire, right? But we had a carte blanche ticket because Grandma's basement was the top spot where everybody really came at to sharpen their skills at. You know what I mean?
Right.
So from that, it came outside to my corner. So we got a page front right on heads up of what's going on behind the scene, on the scene, all the time.
Yeah.
You came home right to that. And
exactly.
And that mix brought on a lot of close-up shit that I didn't think I would ever get a chance to see. You understand? Thanks to my homie. You know what I mean? My homie ushered the door for a lot of people to see shit that wouldn't see in their lifetime that really got to get a salute to. Because outside of that, I knew I wouldn't have the privilege to see and meet and be the place I've been so far in my life if that meeting and me knowing who I know through Siegel would never happen.
Right, gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying? He did the same thing, not just for us, a lot of people.
Right.
And a lot of motherfuckers took his rap style. What I'm trying to say is 9-9, it was on and cracking. By the time you came home, it was already on and cracking. Like, because you came home, the motherfucker still, you walk up in the corner, niggas, let me hear something. She, listen, how that sound. Out of nowhere, you just go to the store and get a ginger ale soda. In the bag of
it was popping.
In the bag of pressure.
It was popping around the way when I came home. And that, when you first touched down from walking them, them pen.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
We you know what I mean, you be walking them joints, man, and it be a little different when you come home. Is a little shocker to come home to that much wreck.
Right.
I come home and
It's only
Weeks
cracking,
later,
right?
about a couple weeks later, we up New York with Jay-Z and them dudes.
Right, that's only
You see
cracking,
what I'm
right?
saying?
Yeah.
So that was a heck of an experience, you know what I
That's what
mean?
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I love my
They
niggas
was some
for that.
good days.
You know what I mean?
We
For
need to marshal.
giving
My highlight
opportunities for
point
that,
is
man.
Philly
Yeah,
need to marshal in like that. We gotta keep marshal them in the door like that by the droves, man.
yeah, right.
We need to keep it push. We need to keep hitting like that, yo. It ain't been a hit like that since then.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
I mean, it been little hits and misses
yeah,
since
it been
then.
hits. Like we got
You know what I
Meek,
mean,
you know,
back
we
then,
got people, you know what I mean?
back in nine, all right, back 98, 99, 2001, from 2000, 2001, it was straight hits. Knock out the park, homer and grandstand homer, double, triple, homer, single. Everybody, right? Then from
No, I'm
2000,
not talking about. I'm talking about the sign and the inking part. People coming, getting on, coming out the city.
same thing. Basically,
Who else? Who else after that run?
that's
It
what
been
I'm saying.
Trinkles. It been Trinkles.
That's what I'm saying. Been hitting and missing. Back in
Right.
98, 99, 2000, 2001, it was all hits. Now,
Right.
now it's the little hits here and misses. So you got
Right.
to be hitting and missing.
Yeah. We
Because
should
he
have
had
kept
boy,
hitting, man.
what's the boy from North Philly name? Put the clothes on. He rock star boy. What's his name? I was 22nd in like
From
uh
Francisville, Lil
yeah,
Uzi.
yeah, little even Philly, right?
Yeah,
But see what
that's a
I'm
guy.
that's the
His
hit.
father is real close to me. That's my young buck.
That's the hit though,
His
right?
blood father.
Check it out, right? He a hit, but who followed behind him? See, I met who's remembering his four in the corners. He's worldwide fame. He ain't really in the city blowed up. He blew up everywhere else. See, Matt blew the city up. Murder Mill blew the city up. Eve had the city on fire. Had to put it out to the corners. That ain't really happening no more like that. I go to the store now, I don't get bothered. Young boy 17 ain't saying, can I hear this? Let me hear that. When I was 30 and they was 17, let me hear the kind
It
of
was all about that, right?
that's because Matt got it in. Everybody believe all I gotta do is write 16.
Shout out to Siegel, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
Siegel.
see, you know it's one love,
Hey,
homie.
listen, I got a few cold drinks, man. I got a
Yeah,
few cold drinks. Anybody
I'm
thirsty
running
for
my
a
mouth.
cold beverage?
Yeah, I'm running my mouth. Man. I'm thirsty too. What's up?
Listen, start off by saying Young Buck, Lil Durk, right?
Right?
Lil Durk come pop up and say,
Uh, uh, uh.
I'm the head honch of this generation right here. I'm the head honch. He claimed it. He said, I'm head honch, me and three other guys. I'm gonna say we at the top of the food chain with this rap joint right now, right? He named him, Lil Baby, Kodak Black, and 21 Savage. He
Mm-hmm.
said this minus the Young Thugs and all that, they was a little bit before us.
Mm-hmm.
This era here, these four cats got it on smash. This what he said. So it's Lil Durk, Lil Baby, Kodak Black, and 21 Savage. Do y'all agree? Everybody agree?
I'll take one out of that mix, man.
Because
Me.
I like that dude Gunner. I don't know why this boy Gunner name don't be being mentioned in them boys, right? And I really think he one of them boys, but I don't know why he ain't being mentioned. But he playing with them though. He play ball with all them heavy. They all come get him, put him on the joint, or he put them on. He in that mix, and he hot. He hot. Let's go there. But he ain't. Never, I don't hear him being mentioned as much. I don't know why.
You know why I think, Shake?
Wait, what's up, daughter?
First of all, I would take Kodak Black off that mix. I would just cut it down to three. I like the
Somebody
three.
else said that on here too, but I
like
want to know
three
why. That boy
Kodak
make
Black,
hits.
right? I like the three without Kodak Black, right? I like 21 Savage. I think, to me, he'd be number one. He'd be leading the pack out of that three. And then the other two, you can put them how you want to put them.
That's your opinion.
That's fine, right? That's
your opinion.
But I think he going off.
Because I don't got him being. I got Dirk. Damn, it's tough between Dirk and Lil Baby themselves.
That's
Them
why
two,
I'm gonna leave up to y'all. I got 21 Savage as
right.
top dog out of them three. I got Kodak Black. He honorable mention out of them three. I'm
Yep. Somebody said
top
he's
four.
very influential right now, Kodak Black. That's the truth.
Yeah, he is, right? I'm talking about lyrics though. You know what I mean, we talking lyrics or you know what I mean, his influence, because he do some things that's
But
influential.
but see, let me say this to you, Mussin, Robbie Khan.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to talk lyrics, right, homie? It's
Mm-hmm.
my homie. Then sometimes you want to talk of the package.
Right.
And which one we talking now?
What did who was that that said him, baby, 21
That
Savage,
was Dirt,
Dirt, right? So
Lil
what was
Durk.
his reason for saying dumb people? Because they hold
Because
on.
I think he
Oh,
talking about the
wait,
package.
wait. I know what he said. My question is rhetorical, right? He said it because he's saying that he is top of the food chain and these dudes is with him. Right? That's what he's saying, right?
Or he's saying, no, he's saying all four of them running the rap game right now. That's what he said.
All right,
Exactly.
all right, exactly. So he ain't say no order or nothing like just them four period.
Yeah, he said Lil Baby, Kodak Black, and 21 Savage in that order.
And where he said that?
He said himself first, of course, I guess. He
That's what
said
I
they
just,
with me.
that's what I just said, right? Shay, that's what I just
Right.
said. Right? Rock with me. Check it out, right? The reason was saying that is because, in my humble opinion, he's in that. I don't got Kodak Black in that at all. On my humble opinion. In my humble opinion on this joint,
Somebody took 21 out of it, but go
it's
ahead.
formed by the kind of money they making, right? And Kodak Black getting the kind of money. He getting some money, right? He rocking with who that the boy that rocked with Jay-Z, the boy what's his name? The boy can't call his name. The boy that said jump into my DMs. What's that boy name?
I
Step
forget.
into him. He got his own label now and Kodak Black rock with him, right? But anyway, my point in case in point is to me, 21 Savage is leading
Hey,
them.
somebody said when the last time 21 had a hit on
When the last time Kodak Black had a hit?
right now. Every joint he touch be at the top.
And
Right now, that joint
right,
number
all
one
right,
and all that. That Super Gremlin joint.
all right. And I ain't taking that away from him. That's the truth, right?
Right.
But let's go
That's
inside.
just for the sake of debate.
All
Everybody
right,
got their own
all
opinion.
right. 1-7 gonna hit right now, right? Give him a month. Give my youngin' a month. Especially if you hear this.
But 21 on stuff, but most of 21 joints,
I think he a better rapper than
20,
Savage.
most of 21 joints hits, and he make hits too, but it be coupled with some another hit maker. It's always like he partnered up.
All right. What you saying? He need help?
I'm just saying it's not. That's what they probably saying when he made a hit. I'm saying he do make hits. He got a hit. He got a joint on now, a couple joints, but it's
Right.
not just him.
All right. That's it. All right. Is it his song?
I don't know. I don't think so.
So he on hit with somebody who don't got no hits of his own song?
Not right now. I don't think.
All right. So why do you think in who was that making the list? Lil Baby, you said?
Yeah, Lil Baby.
Why you think Lil Baby got him in his top four? Because he got him in his top four.
No, Dirk made the list. My
Right.
fault.
So I think Durk got him in his top four. It's something about 21.
Because of that, because he
Right.
21 Savage, he
Because of
stamped
that,
his name, he make hits.
right. And because of that, what I know he can do, it might not be getting done right this minute, might not got a hit out right now. But I believe when his next hit come, whoever he tag team with at the time, it's gonna be a hotter song than me, lyrically, in the flow wise, the
Then
cadence,
Kodak.
and everything in Kodak Black. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't dissing, boy, I'll be $100 million.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I could put my honest opinion on record right now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say both of them wouldn't be in my top 4 picks.
Okay.
because they to me lyrically, they both don't hold it lyrically. Lyrically, when you like you
Both
were
of
saying, if you want to
them.
talk lyrics,
So for
I
you, they
don't get
both
that
don't.
from either one of them.
You don't get it for either one of them. All
Yeah,
right,
I get it
all
from
right,
Dirk and I get it from Baby.
right. I
And
got
like I said, I'll go
Dave.
somewhere else. Gunna, Polo G, NBA Youngboy. I go to them before I go to them on lyrics.
Right. Okay.
On lyrics, when we talking lyrics.
Right.
But as it relates to full package, persona, influence, that's probably what Dirk saying.
Okay.
That's what I gotta
I,
believe he's saying.
I
Who
thought
running the game overall with the package?
I thought that too, because
Yeah,
that's what it really means, man. Because like I said, or you said, or I commented. I mean, you commented, and I co-signed it. Some of the most murderous lyricists don't have no money. They sitting broke with a vicious ass tongue.
mm-hmm.
And what good is that? They ain't doing no good. They can spit a hot 16. They
Yeah,
can't go to the bank and get a withdrawal slip. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
But my joint, I'm gonna say this here too. We get on the next one. My joint is with the new school, right? I'm like I said this before. I'm gonna put it on record again. It took me a minute, you know, from OG, from what I come from when lyrics was at the forefront of the game and all that. It took me a minute to warm up, right?
Right.
But I gotta honestly say, after really weighing it up,
Uh-huh.
I like what the new school doing, because what they really did
Right.
is they added some more seasoning. That's it.
Yeah, that's what they did. Real rap. My fault, y'all.
They added more
Yeah,
seasoning.
they put some garlic flour in there.
And if you sometime you gotta go behind the seasoning to get the meat.
Right.
And sometime when I do that,
Uh-huh.
I get a lot of meat from some of these
And it's
guys.
real flavorful, right?
Yeah, and
Flavorful.
I heard the boy NH, I heard the boy NH say it. He said, why you think the youngins don't be wanting to blend with us old heads? Cause we be sound like a bunch of mad old heads, always talking about them young boys, you know. But no, you gotta peep game. They game, and he said that's why they be on the tip standoffish to us. But now that I strip everything down,
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with myself. I like a lot of them dudes. And
And
it'd be good music. It'd be good music to me.
they checked around, right, Shake? I was looking at something on one of them websites, you know, one of those little what they call them, you know, Instagram, one of them joints, TikTok or something. I forgot what joint I was on, right?
Right.
And the boy was saying like he was young boy, maybe like 30 or 25, 30. And he was like, oh, hey, what y'all want to do, old head? Y'all say we wear
Salaam.
jeans. Y'all
Slaughter. Salaam.
say wear tight jeans, we wear tight hoodies, and wear tight clothes. When we go to the store, they don't sell no more baggy shit, man. What I'm gonna do? Oh, they sell tight shit. Like
Oh, I seen
you
that.
seen that, John?
Was it
I'm
the
talking
one he
about?
had the Osley brothers picture up?
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
said, y'all talking about we wearing
yeah. We
tight
wear
stuff.
tight.
Look at
Look at
them.
y'all dudes, man.
Yeah, I peeped
And
that.
now, right now, all the stores selling is this tight shit. What you want me to do?
I peeped that. I peeped that.
Well, you know what I mean? And I said something sarcastic, but I'm being sarcastic. Buy 3 size too big. We did back in the day.
Right.
We bought shit. We had double. We get 4 extra larges, man.
Right. Now, peep game. Here go another cold beverage real quick, too, right?
Yeah. I got some more to drink. What's
So
up?
since we went from the bull, we talking about Kodak. We got stuck on him coincidentally, right? A little bit. The girl, the chick Lotto from
Oh,
Atlanta, light skinned chick that rap, right?
yeah, man. I heard about her, man.
She says, she come up and say, you know, publicly that is a particular song that didn't make my album with a particular guy
Right, man.
because the particular guy wanted some sexual favors to clear the record.
Yeah.
So she gets on Breakfast Club and she
Right.
rapportates about it,
Right.
and she alludes to Kodak Black, right?
Right.
Then she comes,
Sound like
she put it on record. Then she come back out and say, "Listen, I ain't want to put all that out there like that because I ain't want to draw no tip. I ain't want to draw no tip on my record, on me, on nothing. I don't draw like that, you
right.
know." But then Kodak Black came out and said, "It ain't me, and what make y'all think it was me? You get what I'm saying?" And blase blah. So, what you think about that one, man? In general.
In general, I don't like it, man. In general, I think all that shit is disgusting, man. In general, either way it go, however the coin is tossed, whatever side the head's on, tails on, it don't make a difference. If it's been done, it's disgusting. If she's pump faking, it's disgusting. I mean, either way it go, man. I only can play it even because I have daughters. I had a daughter and I got a son. You understand what I'm saying? And that game ain't being played by my son with no girls and my daughter with no guys. I don't, no, keep it real.
See, this the thing, right, Sadiq? This the thing, right? Like I
Yeah,
said, in general, because it's all allegations. I
right.
mean, in a general sense, it's not cool. Like we mentioned this. Remember, we mentioned about the girls used to wear the ladies first and all. Then they start selling it.
Yeah,
And
right.
in between there, I mentioned, if everybody remember that episode, that back in the day,
Right.
in every facet, whether it's acting, modeling, music, when women tried to cut in, it was a male dominated game. And when women start to try to cut in,
Here
these
comes
cats start to try
BS.
to manipulate
And the BS
the
coming.
women in that fashion.
Yep. Yep.
And
Exactly.
and I believe it still go on this to the day, like she
It do.
said.
It do. You hear what I said? Either way it go, either way the coin lands on heads on tails, it's all disgusting.
Yeah, it's
So,
not cool, man.
no, right? So I don't know exactly what happened. But I'm gonna say it
You
like
know, it's allegations,
I'm
and
gonna say it
main man didn't
right.
buy up to it.
I'm gonna put it like this though, right? Certain shit, your name's never be associated with, affiliated with, or even on a more detrimental tip, have no allegations with your name with that shit applied to it. Meaning, ain't no what's somebody even got the right to even say Robbie Khan got some molestation on allegations? To flip out of here, man. What the
Right.
hell? Khan got some allegations that he molested some girl at a video shoot.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that.
Basically, in a nutshell, a person's name shouldn't come up in nowhere near certain arenas.
If you didn't do it. Now, the girl shouldn't bring it up if it didn't get done.
Right.
She shouldn't be pump faking saying he touched me inappropriately and that never happened. Why you shooting from the hip like that, lady? And dude, why you touching that girl like that? All that shit should be squashed, man. Shot in the head with shit and super stinking, man. I don't go for none of that, man. Even
Yeah.
so.
But the bottom line news is
It's an allegation.
See, the bottom line news is this.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because it's an allegation, man.
I'm past that because that's period. I'm saying in general. I like to talk in a general sense with this stuff, right?
Right.
At some point, they gotta remove that element from that industry, man. They gotta remove that element. The woman shouldn't be feeling uncomfortable trying to get their situation on, man.
Shake,
I'm talking about.
Shake, dig this, right? This a hard one here, homie. Because check it out. We men, and a lot of men don't know how to control that nature, man. You know what I'm saying? And they want to. isolate a woman by themselves, then use that in manipulation, it's gonna be hard to get them kind of creeps out of this shit, man. These creeps everywhere, man. There's some vicious creeps that do that, man. They're gonna try to get a woman and then use that against her because she's trying to get her career past point A. And you might be at point, you might get her to point B, but she gotta pull her panties down and all that nut ass shit.
Right.
You know I mean? And what happens is, one day, way back in the day, some woman went for that shit, and the man thought he got away with something. And that kept going on, man. That bred more and more creeps. More and more creeps. I ain't with the creep shit, man.
Yeah, you gotta stop, man. Listen.
Stop, man.
Listen.
So,
listen.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Rob. This the let me ask you something segment, kind.
All right.
Let me ask you something.
Let's just say Mr. Rob. Damn, you know me, huh?
No, you very well, man.
Rob, hey. No, check it out, right? Listen,
I hit you up with that one, right? Didn't I?
He slid that in on me, right?
Right.
No, right? No, I used to fight over that joint, right? Everybody like calling me that. But
right.
Man, as a little fat kid, 6 years old, and you hear he just moved on the block, right, from the old neighborhood calling him Mr. Rob, and you got to call this fat kid.
He the same age.
You might be 13. He's 6. I ain't call that nigga Mr. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, that's why it touched me, Shake. But ask you something, homie.
Listen, what, and this for everybody, but you know, I mean, I gotta ask my man something. Let me ask you something segment. What rap genre, what type of rap genre do you think had the most impact on the hip hop culture at whole?
Man, you asked me this before, Shake, didn't you? Let me say.
No.
Right.
Let's go.
All right, check it out.
We ain't never get into this one. What genre had the most impact?
I'm about to go with
Nizzy.
I'm going on the deep end, man. All right, I'm going down.
Oh, see, they coming in. Somebody said drill music.
Put the points up, man. Y'all in here, man. I'm gonna go all the way in one time, man.
Somebody said I knew drill was gonna be one of the picks, but I don't agree with that. Go ahead.
Watch this. We might not have this talk on here, but watch this. Because I still think this, if I was thinking on my own then. Because I know what the most impactful music was. Y'all might think that, but the most impactful music was that shit out the West Coast, man. They had the most impactful music, man. Our people got to get off that shit too, man. They done spread that BSGS all around the East Coast now. All of them, that drill music all associated with that shit overseas. That shit overseas, bit that banging shit out West Coast. They add their flavor to it now. They got it out Chicago and Detroit. Now it's out New York. And what's out there is all that Crip and Blood shit, man. You know what I mean? That's what that West Coast brought along with the music. See, it got tainted. You know what I mean? We ain't slipped the hook.
Hey, why you think that's bullshit, guy? You shooting these boys whole joint down.
No, I ain't shooting nothing down. I'm trying to big something.
Why you think the West Coast joint is BSGS and all that?
Because the BSGS was the influence that they put through the music.
Go in. What you talking about?
They crip dance in their music. We don't crip dance on the East Coast. We don't know what the fuck that is for real. Now you got dudes crip dance and throw
They do. It's more than crip dancing. They got Crips and Bloods all over the place now. That's what you mean? The influence wasn't good?
No, that's what I'm saying, Shake. I mean, like, you can straighten my dialogue out for me, but yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the influence is more impactful than drill music.
In a bad way. Or just period.
Impact don't mean good or bad.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Because you have a 5-car collision, that's impact. That ain't gonna be good. And if somebody come up in a big bus and give everybody $3,000 a piece off the bus, that's impact. That's good.
Got you.
NWA to me had the biggest impact.
So you think Cali, West Coast.
All right, check it out. West Coast brought NWA. Banger. They was big time. Off NWA brought off so many solo acts. Here comes Snoop Dogg out of them. Here come
Everybody put what they think in the comments. Go
here
ahead.
come E40. Here come Tupac out of Digital Underground. That was going double platinum with that little BSGS stuff they was doing Digital Underground. It was going double platinum though, because West Coast stick together. Then the next best impact was the Down South era. They were the next best impact as far as hip hop go. That drill music
How
is
far did the Down South reach?
The Down South had a big reach. It started in Houston, Texas.
Because for some reason, I want to still say East Coast, but I want to hear what everybody else saying. But go ahead.
All right. I say 30 years. I say when hip hop first was born, 1979, 30, 40, that almost 45, 50 years ago. Damn near now. Give it seven more years, be 50 years, right? Hip hop was born. That era, that first pocket of ever East Coast had it, because it ain't spread out yet.
I think it's still right now to the day got it. All the way through all them different introductions to them different genres. I think the East Coast rap still got it because it stood the whole test of the time.
No, it didn't.
And hold on. And I heard you. Now, and when you hear them guys talk from them different spots, they say that's what influenced them to rap, and that's where I get this from. They always come over East Coast with it.
No,
I hear him say it all the time. Ice-T said, I got my joint from
you ain't saying
Schoolie D.
Of course, they influenced, and East Coast had the basketball first. So, of course, they were the influence. You said, who held it down?
No, I said impact.
Yeah, impact, right? And I described the impact.
As it relates to dress code, slang, impact on the culture mean a lot of things it touched, not just the lyrics, and how the music influenced the culture in an impactful way.
Right.
I still think East Coast got the banner, me personally.
All right, check it out. And I agree with you up until this point. Up until Biggie Smalls came out. They ain't have nothing. East Coast ain't having shit. All that BS is putting out, no.
You talking about them corn? I keep forgetting them corny eras, man.
Up until Biggie Smalls.
Father MC. Where was Father MC
We ain't have it, man. We ain't have it, man.
Was Father MC from New York?
And I ain't saying New York had better lyricists than us. They didn't. They had better togetherness than East Coast had. That's where they took it over at. Because you can't tell me Digital Underground wasn't better than the Lost Boys wasn't better than Digital Underground.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the record sales.
But some people saying, like you said, the South. Some people say the South, but some people here say drill music.
Right.
That's what's impactful now. I'm talking about the biggest impact.
I disagree with drill music.
But you said West Coast, and you bringing a lot of good points. Because from West Coast presence, bred all this blood Crip joint that's all over the U.S.
Right now, West Coast still really running. They still in the race right now. To this point right now, they still got players in the race. I ain't saying
Roddy Rich.
I ain't saying they lead the race.
But
they got
YG, Nipsey, rest Nipsey.
You know what I mean?
Big up the Nips and his family.
They trying to run the bag up.
They got Kendrick Lamar.
Play it real fast to my peoples out there. I don't want y'all to get this, twisted, misconstrued or nothing. Like, right? I'm a lyrical boy. I like lyrics. I like somebody to be able to connect the dots, make a puzzle, and paint it for me so I can see it.
Right.
Through their lens, it's clear to me. That's what I like. If dude can bring that for me, he can get high praise from me. A lot of West Coast rappers don't do that. That's what East Coast rappers do. That's what East Coast rappers do, but this thing East Coast rappers don't do. They don't do very good with collabos. They always got to go somewhere else and collab with a dude outside the East Coast. If they ain't in their immediate circle, like certain dudes in the East Coast will venture outside their circle. So they got a 5-man squad. They might do mix up this one, that one, that one, that one, that one. They don't go to the West Coast too often or go down south too often. But down south and the West Coast, their sound is so profound over the years that it has impacted the dress code. We ain't have niggas wearing dickies and shit like that. That ain't our outfit laid shape. It was a time when niggas wore dickies every day. Niggas ain't wearing dickies and fill up. That's West Coast shit. So that was all during that run when Dr. Dre was rolling and you had the Chronic out and all that shit. We ain't hooked our hoopies up like that. You had niggas in Philly riding big ass Movalos with big ass rims on it. That's that West Coast flow. That wasn't our flow. So it was an impact. And I just think the West Coast did it more because we had that, they brought along with that headbanging gang shit along with the music. And
that's what make you think they had the biggest impact, because a lot of genres had impact.
Yeah, because I think it's the biggest because it's spread it and it's all affiliated to the music. Now you can find gang members outside the music doing shit that's affiliated to the music.
My next question, I'm a tag on to that, right? That was some good answer and good elaborating.
Right.
Do it seem like or look like the drill music is starting to take over the down south run, the dirty south sound, and that's starting to be the forefront, John?
Hey, Shake, remember
because you know when they came in, they had it for so long. They took it from East Coast.
Right.
They took it from East and West Coast.
They took it from West Coast for real,
and
right?
They ran crazy, and they had the baton for a long time to up to right now. But drill. Now you got this thing called drill.
Drill, well, check it out, right?
And see, that drill is being very impactful, man, right now.
Check out what you said right there, right? They had it for a while. They took it from them. They had it for a while. The East Coast got it back. They took it from them. Then they had it for a while. And the East Coast took it back. Then they took it from them. Then they took it from them. They had it for a while. The East Coast took it back. Hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
We're sharing it.
There you go.
We're sharing it.
Because I was about to say that because it's all over now.
We're not selfish now. When we combine us with the East Coast and you take Philly out and not keep us as a unit and we connect with the East Coast, we're sharing the basketball with the West, with the East. I mean, down South, we're sharing with the what you call that music they doing down Chicago?
Drill.
The drill music. We're sharing it. Well, check it out. We're gonna snatch it back again. It's gonna get snatched back. You see what them boys doing called Griselda. They bring it back to the coast. You know what I mean? It's only gonna take a little more of that head banging shit coming straight off the street corners, because nobody rap like us. You got some guys from down south and some guys from Midwest and some guys out west that can spit, but as a handful of spitters, it's nothing like East Coast rappers, man. No, I don't know why. Maybe we got more experience, we more come out the trash can. Why you think that's the reason why, Shay? Or do you believe that?
To be honest with you, the one main reason that makes sense to me is because of it originated over here.
Right.
So of course, when something originates somewhere, the what you call it, the inheritors,
right?
The inheritors of it is gonna have a better hold on it. You understand what I'm saying? The ones that it's getting passed directly down to,
right,
is gonna have a better hold on it than the ones that gotta reach from afar to get it.
Right. Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? That's just with my common sense. That's what I think.
All right. So explain that literally, like, so you're saying hip hop itself it got birthed on the East Coast.
Right.
West Coast was a baby from the East Coast, you hear him say? We had babies out down south, and they are babies.
I believe so. All of them say that.
And they
They
don't get
even
it.
admit to that.
Hell, and they don't get it as pure as the babies that's born right from the East Coast get it.
I don't think so.
Because the East Coast babies getting more direct taste of the culture, hands on hands.
So because when you talk culture, what was happening with rap, with hip hop, like I said, I believe hip hop from the origin started with everybody spilling their experiences, they true sentiments on the music.
Right.
So now take it south, take it east, west, take it midwest, right?
Right.
Take it anywhere.
Right.
Everybody's still holding on to that. So that's what make it a different blend. They're spicing it with their culture and their experiences and all that.
Right.
So
right.
so that I think that's even playing field.
Right.
I think the natural skill of it is what I'm pinpointing.
Okay.
The whole origin of the skill and the talent itself of rap came from East Coast.
Right.
So I believe they will have a better hold on it just because of that, and I think that's why they do.
Okay.
And everybody else had to learn how to do that before they could even put their experiences in it.
Right, because that came natural.
Right.
East Coast guy, you saying, right?
Exactly.
Check, you know what it be? I'm gonna tell you what it be, right? I'm gonna tell you what it be, man.
Uh-huh.
Check this out. It's crazy about me and you, right? It's crazy. You know how you go through like you go through the front door, right? We gotta get to the kitchen. But you might go to the alleyway this time and come to the back door.
Right.
Come to the front door. The meeting room's still in the kitchen. Or this time I come to the alleyway, then sometimes we both come to the alleyway. We always end up meeting in the kitchen though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Murder. Because that's what I'm saying. What you just said, what I just said.
Right.
Back door.
Right.
I mean, that's
right.
Because
but everybody, y'all with us, y'all, you know what I mean? Take some notes, man.
Excuse me. In a nutshell, man, I'm trying to keep my eye on the clock. Where we at with it, Sheik?
Yeah, we got a few minutes left to go on this court, about 6 minutes,
All right, well, Dave, let me ask you something one time, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, check it out, right? Yeah, because, you know, like, this is like interesting to me because now I'm past 50, right? I'm up in age, right?
Right.
Excuse me. Who you think is in your top 5? I'm gonna say 3. I don't like saying 5. The top 3 rappers that's still heavy hitters over 40 in the game. Let's try to do let's try to put their name and you know they might.
All right, let's go.
You know they might have been in the game for a long time.
All right, I get
over
you.
40 now.
Let's go.
See how Will Smith over 40?
Yeah, let's go. I get you. I understand.
Let's
go.
Let me sharpen the pencil a little bit. You see Will Smith, do you think he could come back and rap and still be as good as he ever was? And dudes like that, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna bypass that because I don't want to throw my man.
No, I was using because he's from
All right, okay.
He over 50, but
shout out to Will Smith.
Yeah, not him personally.
Now, listen.
No personal attacks to nobody.
All right, let's do it. We run out of time. I'm gonna say, of course, Jay-Z at the top of my food chain with that. Nas, Jay-Z, Nas, and I only got 3.
Yeah, top 3. Sharpen the pencil, man.
Jay-Z, Nas,
Get
and
to the point.
Snoop Dogg.
Dang, Shake.
Yep.
My nigga murder, man.
Jay-Z, Nas, and Snoop, man.
You stirring up my brain, Shake. That's crazy. You renting
That's
space.
your 3?
You renting space in my head.
Is that
man.
your 3?
I'm trying. You renting space in my. and,
Hey, man, listen.
space.
Guess why? We know what we talking about
You,
then.
you know.
All that mean.
If you don't know, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. When I'm giving any category ever, I always probably gonna have my man in it because I like his growth, I like his verbal skills, I like his attitude. He touched every area of the game, and he's just silky smooth with his flow. So he always probably gonna be in my top 3.
And like you said, right now he's showing up doing the same thing.
That's my young. Then Jay-Z so lyric. Jay-Z ain't gotta act. He ain't gotta make a commercial. He don't gotta do none of that shit. He just so cold.
If I could have stretched it out, though, I had a couple more to put on there that was older.
Cold, right, Shake? Ain't Jay-Z Iceberg Slim, man?
That Iceberg Slim, for no doubt, no question.
Then you got Nas in there, right? You know I had Nas in there. Nas made me look a long time ago. I ain't stopped picking boy ever since, man.
Right.
Made you look, right? So that was my top 3. Jay-Z, Nas, and Snoop. Snoop, my young boy. Jay-Z got all the lyrics in the world. No, Jay-Z, Iceberg, Slim. And Nas got all the lyrics in the world, man.
Right. No question. That was a good question.
Say if you was going 4 and 5. Go 4 and 5 and just kill the time out real fast.
4 and 5?
Yeah.
Shoo.
That was my 3. I ain't lying. That was my 3. So I mean, we just bump heads in that one.
I would say.
Watch this. See how I said we come to the back door and the front door and sometimes we come to the front door together? That's what I mean.
Got you.
That's what come to the front door together.
We running out. Listen.
Yeah.
Real quick, I will put AZ.
Okay.
I will put AZ on there.
Right.
And I would really have to do some brain work for my number 5 guy.
All right, me, over 40, still relevant right now. I'm going to say Kiss. He'll be 4.
Kiss a little younger than us, ain't? Oh, he 40 plus. You right.
Yeah,
he made it.
I think Kiss 43 or 44. He about 10 years younger than me. He is 40. He is 40. And then I say Fab.
Hey, listen, y'all.
Fab 42.
Fab. Yup, Fab too.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Now, listen. We really enjoyed ourselves. Listen, we be back at it, right, Monday. And we going to propose something to y'all through the week and see what y'all say, man.
Right.
I'm gonna put one word out there, though, to ready y'all. Ramadan.
Ramadan, right?
You know what I mean? So we going to get back at it Monday at 8 sharp on IG Live. Make sure you tap in. I really appreciate y'all. I see all them points in here. Y'all to the point with me, man. I love y'all.
Right.
We gonna rock out, man.
Right.
So we on episode 19. We gonna keep it pushing all the way to the finish line.
Up the sleeve coming soon. So stay on point, man.
Listen, this your man Sheed, man, signing off.
Sound like.
Wait, salam to Allah.